Most people hear the word cowboy and think a white guy in a John Wayne movie. But the real first cowboys in the Americas were Spanish vaqueros, and many of them were actually of indigenous or black descent. When the Spanish came into Mexico in the 1500s, they brought with them huge herds of horses and cattle and started building these giant ranches on native land. They developed the vaquero tradition there. Horseback herders who roped, managed, and branded cattle. Over time, that style of riding, roping, and working cattle made its way up north into what is now the American Southwest and also the Plains and the Great Plains. Even the word buckaroo that you hear so often in Nevada and Oregon came from the word vaquero. English speakers just struggled to say it like I do, and it sort of morphed into over time. By the 1800s, historians estimate that over 1 in 4 cowboys were black. And on top of that, native people all over the West over time became some of the best horse trainers and ranch hands. Indigenous cowboys have been a part of rodeos since the earliest roundup in the 1500s. So when you see Brazilian bull riders dominating the PBR today, that's part of this same story too. Spain and Portugal brought horses and cattle to Latin America centuries ago, and that tradition never stopped growing. So why do old Western movies only show a group of white cowboys and maybe a drunk Indian in the background? Because Hollywood built this myth that this white lone hero tamed the West, and everyone else was either a side character or a stereotype. Even John Wayne, the ultimate cowboy image for a lot of people, learned his screen horsemanship inside a tradition that comes from Spanish vaqueros who were black, indigenous, and Spanish descent. None of what I'm saying is about disrespecting modern cowboy culture. I live in the West, and I respect the hell out of people who work on horseback and work cattle all day, every day. I come from a native line of cowboys myself. My great-great-grandpa, Henry Hedris, is in the Montana Cowboy Hall of Fame. This is about telling the truth. The cowboy story is a black story, it's an indigenous story, it's a Latino story, not just some Hollywood myth. If we're going to preserve a way of life, we have to be honest about its origin. Like the video, follow the page, have a great day.